Up. Good morning, native man. Yep. Good morning, fam. Good morning, future me. This is my 2017. Let's go. This year, I did things I never imagined I would ever get the chance to do. So, if you're ever thinking I won't be able to do that, stop and start thinking you can. I don't even know where to start. I climbed onto an airplane and landed in Hawaii. I went to a waterfall, met Kelly Slater, ate amazing food, and fell in love with a culture that is so welcoming you can't help but want to stay. But I had a flight to catch. In that same trip, I flew to Hollywood, read mean tweets on Jimmy Kimmel Live, stacked rocks on a beach, and saw snow-capped mountains in Hume, California. In 2017, I played the piano, got artsy with a balloon, climbed a water tower, it was really windy then too, and went to a wedding in Oregon. Oh boy, it was getting cold out there. I needed a little break from the wind, but let's keep going. I hopped on this plane in Missouri, had dinner with these people in Texas, sat on a flamingo in Kansas City, and watched my cousin get married in Colorado, which was a blast. I can't even explain how fun it was to go to Colorado and hang out with my family there, not to mention watch Ty get married. Gosh, that was awesome. There's a lot of traveling in this story because I was fortunate enough to be able to travel quite a bit this year, which is something I've always loved to do since I was a kid because I've been fascinated with airplanes and helicopters since I was a little boy. But more so just the idea of being free and being able to soar up in the sky and go somewhere completely new. And speaking of new, this year I got a chance to fly to Seattle, Washington, where the only downside was not being able to spend enough time there. So I'm looking forward to going back, maybe in 2018. Back in Missouri, I jumped over a canoe into the lake. I spent most of my summer in that lake, to be honest. And actually, ooh, close one. I got to see that lake from a helicopter. Officially, that was for Cheyenne's 16th birthday, but unofficially, I pretty much just wanted to go up in a helicopter. Wow, I think it's colder out here by the water. It definitely was not cold on this trip I'm about to tell you about. I got to go to California for a second time in 2017. Not back to Hollywood. This time I went to sunny, beautiful San Diego for a retreat for MKs. We were graced with an enormous house, a beautiful pool, and stunning view. Pretty much as soon as I got there, I got changed really quick and spent a lot of time partying by the pool. Also got the chance to meet tons of awesome people like these guys. Yo, you guys, are you ready to go to the beach? Yeah! Go to the beach? Yeah. Ready? Let's go! Whoa, we made it! And we ate a lot of food and just had an overall great time. Hey.
Hey!
Hey back, Sherry. I think I find myself in crosswalks a lot. This one doesn't give you much time. Which reminds me, time is something I heard a lot about this year. Mostly about not having enough of it. You don't have the time to really live life and do exciting things. Yo, we have enough time. You just gotta do more. Sometimes that means going off track and making your own path. Hey. If I would have stayed on track, I would have been right about here instead of going to Florida. Today I'm traveling for marriage. No, not my own, but a buddy of mine is getting married in Florida, so that's where I'm going, and I'm gonna meet up with a bunch of old friends there. It's gonna be a ball. I couldn't be more happy for Ben and Ashley, and I'm super stoked, so let's get it going. It's always a blessing catching up with old friends. And I even got to make a couple of skits with Donnie.
Top nama Facebook ini.
I swear. I shouldn't even have to say, but link in bio. When the wedding in Florida was over, me and Donnie drove a convertible from the bottom tip of Florida up to Georgia. He took me to a bunch of cool places, including Tallulah Gorge, and we even had a awesome fun night out in Atlanta with these guys. But one of my favorite things this year had to be Christmas. My parents came down to Arkansas, they brought my sister. Hey, my mom came and she brought Christmas presents so we can have Christmas, and she brought Cheyenne!
Lighting crew.
We got the lighting crew, and we got Dad. Yo, my dad's a savage.
I'm good, bro.
It was so awesome having them here. I'm just glad I got to spend another Christmas with my family. So all in all, this year was amazing, and I could not have planned it better, even if I tried. I learned a lot, but I still have tons to learn. I did a lot, but I still have so much to do. With that, guys, Happy New Year. I hope you guys can go out there and rock it, live life. In 2018, I'm gonna, well, you'll just have to wait and see. But what you should know is, I'm just getting started. Also, this looks like I'm on set of a movie after hours. There's nobody here.